Peace. Wanted to talk today about so-called friends and family. Um, the reason I said so-called is because I think we should identify within ourselves what that means to us anyway, and then identify if the people that are in those roles in our lives are filling those roles by that definition. In other words, are your family members acting the way you in your mind think that family should act? Are your friends behaving in ways that you in your mind think that friends should act? Not what society tells you, not what you've been led to believe or whatever, but what you actually truly feel in your heart, right? A lot of us are born into situations that are really results of a lot of conditions that are outside of our control, right? Whether that be being born into family of abusers, narcissists, lack, things of that nature, right? Things that you as a person coming into the world have no control over. You also have no control over um, which family you're born into per se, right? Um, and so those things are out of your control, and you wind up growing up conditionally, which means that everything about the shaping of who you are outside of what's inside of you is from an external force. And somewhere within that, we are then in extension socialized by way of school and television and society itself to lean into these cultural practices, which ultimately is kind of a dichotomy of things. The ideal or the goal is to have family and success and blessings and good career, right? But the what is seemingly promoted or what is more attractive per se is the opposite of that: cloud chasing, nothing, no real commitment, um, hiding away from or shying away from authenticity, being who you are, you know, all of those things. And so as you move forward in life with your family and friends, you may find yourself feeling like an outsider because their character, morals, values really don't line up with who it is you know yourself to be or feel like you should be. Maybe you haven't arrived at the point where you have discovered that part of yourself yet, but it's in there wanting to come out. And something in you is saying, this doesn't feel right. I don't like the way that feels. Or maybe it's not right, but you can't bring yourself to get away from these people because while they're not serving any good purpose in your life, and in some cases they may be very harmful, we have developed attachments to these folks, mostly in fear that if we don't hold on to this, we won't have anything. That's not true. Um, Friends and family, by definition, are people who love and care for you unconditionally and without regard. Anybody in your life that is not that, or it is not your friends, is not your family. I don't care if you were born at the same time out the same womb. I don't care if you went to school together, grew up together, fought in a battle together, whatever. There's no exceptions to that. Real friends, real family, they stand in themselves as authentic to you, present themselves as nothing less than who they are, and they care and love the people that they care and love for unconditionally and without regard. Doesn't matter that they love them. They don't shy away from the responsibility of love and caring. Uh, and it's a reciprocal process, meaning if they doing that for you, then you're probably doing it for them. So you already know who those people are, right? Further, further drawing the line between what should and shouldn't be. It's time that people start to gain courage to alter the course of their lives and move into situations that are wholesome and filled with real friends and family. People that are going to ultimately care about you and love you unconditionally and without regard. Your soul family, your tribe. These are the people that will form community with you, whether it be two people or more, right?